Jai Hind, dear students. I hope so you all are doing well. So, as you all know, we have learned how to solve exercise 8.1. So today we are going to try this of this chapter. So we are doing try this question number 2 of page number 161. So question number 2 is given as like this. We are going to do the first part. In the first part, it is given that out of 32 students, 8 are absent. And it is asking about what percent of the students are absent. Right? So for this, first of all, what we need to do? We need to find the fractional part of absentees. And you all know, we write total in the denominator and number of absentees, that is 8, right? We will write 8 in the numerator. So basically the fraction part of absentees in the class is 8 over 32, right? To convert into percentage, we multiply it by 100. I hope you know this. So multiplying 8 upon 32 by 100, what we will get? So whatever answer we'll get, that will be the percent of students that are absent. Now you can reduce also, right?
We know that 8 times 4 is 32, right? So on simplification we can write 1 upon 4 into 100%. Now we can reduce because 4 times 25 is 100, right? So we'll write 25 here, and finally we have got our answer as 25%. It means that 25% of the students are absent. Now you can solve the same question using unitary method. Unitary method we have already discussed earlier, right? It is given that out of 32 students, 8 are absent. In unitary method, usually we find for 1, right? Since we have only 32 students in a class, so we can write it represent 100%. Yes, so 32 students, we will write it as to find for 1. So we will write as 32 students is equals to 100%. Now we will find for 1 students. Then we can come to know that how many students are absent. So we will find for 1 students now. For 1 students, it will be equal to, as I told, 100 will be copied and 32 is to be written in denominator, and for what we need to find, that will come in multiplication. We need to find for 8, right? 8 are absent. So what we will do? 100 upon 32 is the fraction for 1 student, and for 8 students, it will be equal to 100 upon 32 into 8. I hope I am clear at my point. For 1 student it was 100 upon 32, and for 8 students it will get multiplied. Since 8 1 times is 8, 8 4 times is 32, and since we know 4 into 25 is 100, so directly it will be 25%. So 25% of the students are absent. So we have done this question by 2 methods, and I hope so you have understood. Also, now let's see part 4. In part 4, there are 120 voters and 90 of them voted yes. So we need to find what percent voted yes. Since 120 voters represent 100%, we are doing by unitary method. You can also do by the method what I told earlier. For 1 voters, how we are going to find it? It will be 100 over 120. So whatever is in the left side, we write in the denominator, and for the number we need to find, we will multiply it. So we need to find for 90. Yes, since 90 of them voted yes. So for 90, 100 upon 120 into 90. Now you can multiply it also, or you can reduce, since 0 and 0 will get cancelled out. Now if you will again reduce by 2, so 2 5 times is 10, which will be numerator, and in denominator 2 6 times is 12, right? Into 90 we will write as it is. Clear? Now what we will do? Yes, we can again reduce it. So 90 divided by 6 will gives you 15, right? So 6 times 1 is 6, and 6 times 15 is 90. And when we will multiply 15 and 5, we will get result what? Think about it. Yes, you are correct, 75%. So what it means that? It means that 75% have voted yes. So this is the one method, and the second method, by finding the factorization and multiplying by 100 you can do. I hope so you have understood. So in this way we will solve this type of questions. Try to do part second and part third by yourself, and if any problem, please let us know. Now let's see another question in our next video.